go again. Speeding. You ready? Okay. On action. Little sprints, thank you. Background.
I'm happy that happened. I mean, that was what I wanted to do with the show, and because I think it's like you said, the themes are very universal. They're a little more visceral in our show, but that's because that's the life that our characters have sort of chosen.
You know, the biggest thing that people come up to me on the street daily and they say to me, "Dude, Kingdom, I love your show. It's my favorite show, man. It's my favorite show." Says, you know, we just kind of discovered it and we binged watched it. It's the best show on TV. It's just good. I love all the, and I'm like, really? Like, why? And I don't know. It's just so real. It's so real. That's the thing that everybody says. It's so real and authentic.
What's been really fun about watching the UFC and what's been so well, I think that the UFC and MMA as a sport has done so well is to bring, and MMA Junkie's done so well, is that you get into the training. You understand what's happening at the gym. You are trying to understand what the fighters' game plans are before they start their fights. So when you watch something like Embedded, boy, doesn't it get you into the fight? I mean, it's like you're really there with that fighter and their team. And the drama and the excitement is the investment in the fighter. It's the investment in their team and the investment in their training. And that's our show.
But it's about the families and the relationships and the drive, what does make someone climb into a cage and do this.
The substance is that these are very tightly wound, unpredictable, psychologically complicated characters in a dysfunctional family and dysfunctional extended family, and you face all of their daily hardships or struggles or and that's what the show is at its core. Now you add in the MMA factor and it kind of adrenalizes all of those already very high stakes, and so it makes for really great explosive drama.
Because they're real people going through real issues, real things, and you get to see a lot of that, and then you get to see them disconnect and do something that's so gratifying and so therapeutic for them. So I think it's really interesting. You know, you have the drama, you have the family sense, you have comedy. I mean, the show's pretty funny. And it's so crazy because it's so dark at the same time and violent.
Really, the show is a drama. I mean, just fighting is what it's centered around. And if you don't have great actors pulling that, if you don't have great writing pulling that, it's going to be a boring show. I mean, fighting can only hold your interest for so long. And what happens around fighting is the real deal.
Right. I really wanted to honor the people that do this sport, and I think that they do appreciate, kind of telling the real stories and showing their lives. But it's been really great to have people that are not fans of MMA come to the show. So yeah.